Tie game. Runner on third base. Bottom of the ninth inning. The pitcher winds up. Whoosh! The ball goes flying past the catcher. He's running home. He slides. Safe! He wins the game for his team. The purpose of my speech is to demonstrate how to steal a base. Step 1. Get your equipment together. Up first, you want to get yourself 2 bases. You're going to need these so you can use one to slide into and another one to lead off. Up next, you want to get yourself an old sweatshirt that you don't normally wear out to public. Something to use so then when you slide, you don't scrape yourself. Up third, you're going to want to get yourself some cleats. These are going to help you run faster when you're trying to steal a base. Then after that, you're going to want to get yourself some padded sliding shorts. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I recommend these because when you're sliding, you can get a little roughed up, so these will give you some extra cushion when you're sliding. Up next, you want to get yourself an old pair of shorts or maybe an even old pair of sweats. They'll give you some extra comfort for when you're sliding after you steal a base. After that, you want to get yourself a sliding mitt and a batting glove if you have one. You don't need the sliding mitt, but it's nice to wear gloves so you don't scrape yourself when you're sliding. And the sliding mitt's used so when you slide, if you get stepped on, it's a nice hard surface in here, so if you do get stepped on, it doesn't hurt so bad. And last but not least, you're going to want to get yourself a helmet. You have to wear a baseball helmet in game, so if you get hit in the head with a baseball, you don't get hurt. These really protect your head. Now, let's go get all the equipment on. Okay, now that you've got all your gear on and everything, you're going to do the first step, and that's your leadoff. So, you have to be on the base to be safe. If you're not on the base, they can tag you, and then you're out. So, first step, you watch the pitcher. Once he gets on the rubber, you do your leadoff. And for that, you go 1, 2, to the side. And for that, you should have enough room to be able to slide back if he tries to pick you off, and you have a good enough head start to try to steal the base. Okay, for step number 2, now is what you got to do is after you get your lead off, you have to know when to steal and when to not. So, get your lead off, as said before, and then after you get your lead off, you got to watch the pitcher. So, he's going to step up on the rubber, and he's going to go like this, and he's going to wait. As soon as he picks up his foot and starts going to the mound, you can steal. But if he tries to pick you off going like that, or if he steps off the rubber, you want to go back, because if he comes and he throws the ball to you and you're not going back, you're going to be out. So step number 1 is watching the pitcher's foot. Now it's harder when they're lefty, because all they have to do is pick up their foot and they can go forward, so then you have to wait. But as soon as they lean forward, they have to throw the ball home. So right when that happens, you steal. Okay, now we have step number 3. Now that you have identified when to steal a base when the pitcher is going to home or trying to pick you off, now for step number 3, we're going to teach you how to run. So after you get your lead off, you get ready, and as soon as he pitches the ball, run! And then after that, you run, and you want to just try running down to the base just as fast as you can pretty much. And that's step number 3. Okay, now I'm going to teach you the different ways to slide. So there's 2 main ways you can slide. You can slide head first on your hips and your hands, and you can slide on your legs. First, I'll show you how to slide on your legs. Okay, now to slide on your legs, when you go down, you're going to want to do this. You want to keep your left leg straight, and you want to put your right leg right like this, almost making a 90-degree angle if you can. You want to take your right ankle and put it right behind your knee. So when you go like this, you can slide. You're going to be sliding mostly on your thigh, maybe some of your knee. And I'll show you it right now. And that is how you slide on your leg. Okay, next, I will show you how to slide on your hips and your hands. This is personally my favorite because when you slide on your leg, you scrape your knee. That's why I have a hole in this one. So next, I will be showing you the steps how to head first slide. Okay, you're going to start about 20 feet away from your base. So you're going to want to pace it out, or if you know with the distance, then that's okay too. Then you're going to take a quick little jog, and then once you get about 10-15 feet away from the base, you go side step, and then you step with your left foot to get lower, and you slide. Okay, so the reason that we do this is because when you run, you step to the side, and then you step down again, it gets you lower to slide, because it's hard to just run like this and belly flop, because that's how you can scorpion, and if you scorpion, you can scrape up your face, scrape up your chest, and a lot of bad things can happen. Okay, now practice it with me. You're going to come back about 20 feet. Then, when you get ready, run, slide. Now that I have shown you guys all the ways to steal a base and how to slide, I'm going to put it all together and show you how to properly steal a base. In conclusion, now that you all know how to steal a base, use it in your next game, because you never know. It could win your team a game, or it could even win your team a state championship. Thank you all for listening.